What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. It is Monday, December the 11th. Yeah, Monday, December the 11th, and we are running late for work. We missed both buses this morning, which in turn made me forget my lunch as well. So there's that. Did all that cooking for no reason. I guess I'll eat it for dinner. We are headed to work. Jalen, I couldn't take her all the way to school this morning. I have such a full day, so I need to get my butt to work. I'm already going to be maybe a tad bit late or either right on time because it's already 7 o'clock or 6:59. And so I had to ask her brother to take her to school for me. It's her last day of school. She needs to go because she needs to turn in some paper so she can be exempt from all of her school tests, because she got, like, if they have good grades or something, the teacher can exempt them from their finals. So she wants to get exempt, so she's doing that. And so that's why she needs to go to school. But after today, she's out till the new year. So yeah, but today was rough this morning getting up, y'all. I was so tired. I can't wait till like Thursday and Friday. I need to sleep in and do nothing on one of them days, or maybe I'll go and get me a massage. Y'all know I bought that little massage package during Black Friday, so I get 7 massages. So if I get one, I have to get 7 massages between November until November of next year. So I might schedule me a massage for Thursday, Friday. Maybe I'll take myself out for a day. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Maybe I should do that. Sounds like a good time. Maybe I'll get up in that morning, get ready, take myself out for brunch, maybe go do some perusing, go get a massage. That sounds interesting. So we'll see. Maybe I'll make a day of it. Maybe Friday. Friday be a better day. It's the start to the weekend and all of that. Even though I'll be off 4 days, but still, we might do massage. We'll see. I'm getting my hair cut on Saturday, so there's that. Maybe I'll go get my brows done too, because I told you guys I wanted to get my eyebrows done. Just get them, I guess, waxed and tinted, and try that out and see how I like that. But yeah, that's what I'm doing this morning. I know I'm kind of scatterbrained. I'm trying to think of all the stuff I want to do. It's a lot of stuff I want to do and get done before the end of the year, because next year is like low buy, necessity only in budget type stuff, and I'm really trying to stick to it. So I want to get all my little spending in now. Look, New Year ain't started yet. I think I got some more days. How many more days to the new year? I don't know, child. Don't make me do math early in the morning, okay? The girl math says get all the shit done before January. That's what it say. That's all I got for you. But anyway, let me take my little silly self to work, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. I made it home. So basically that lunch I forgot this morning at home, I am warming up. I know yesterday I gave it a 2 out of 10 because of the seasoning. Like I said, it did marinate overnight in the refrigerator all day because I forgot to take it for lunch. So we're warming it up now before we get to editing, because the video is going to be extra super duper duper. Did I say super duper? Super duper late, because I'm just not getting home and I didn't have time to do anything on my lunch break today. I got a little bit of editing done yesterday early, but not much. So we're just going to have to see how late it's going to be. I don't really know, but it gonna be late. That's for sure. For sure. Y'all, I thought I had lost my Apple Pencil, but I actually have it now, so I'm super excited about that I did find it, because I sure thought it was lost. I'm sure the battery is dead currently, so I'm gonna attach it to my iPad so that it can charge up. We're not doing any work tonight, so I'm putting this back in my bag, and we are going to get to editing. I'm gonna pull out my desk thing, like that when I eat at my bed, it's like a little table and I can edit with it. So I'm gonna pull that out so I can eat and edit at the same time. But I will check in with you guys in a minute. Guys, so I've eaten dinner. It was good. I actually changed my rating. I think I did a 2 or a 3 out of 10. It's like a 6, so it's really good. I cleaned my plates. Either I was really hungry or that shit was really good. I feel like it was really good. So we're gonna change our rating to a 6 out of 10, and we're gonna keep it like that. Am I focused? I think so. So we're just gonna do a little Q&A. Because I ain't did nothing today. I got 2 clips. 1, 2. This third clip right here. So this one gonna be pretty short, but I'm not ashamed. All of days can't be lively. So let's go through. There was one girl who asked me some questions. I think I took a screenshot. I did. So it's from Love Laugh 3544, and she said she wants like all of my current what I'm doing. So we're just gonna go through there. So her first one is, what am I currently watching? So you guys know that it's holiday season, and I'm really into watching like Christmas movies or TV shows or whatever. So the first thing that I have been watching, I've already watched them, but I could watch them 100 million times because I love them, and it's A Merry Little Christmas. I think it's Hallmark, I can't remember who it is, movies that with Kelly Rowland. So I love those. I know it's cheesy, but I love their relationship. Even though I know it's super fake and everybody's not happy all the time, I just love it. I love it. Like, I love the show. I love how she's a perfectionist, and her sisters and her mom meddle into everything and mess up stuff, but it always, of course, turns out good in the end because clearly it's a Hallmark movie. But I love those, and so I watched those, and then I've been looking for like new ones. So I basically went on my app and I put in Christmas, and I basically like favorited all the black Hallmark movies, the black Christmas movies. I am very specific. I don't care what you say. I feel like every time you look on Christmas movies and stuff, you never see us represented. So I specifically looked and went looking for black Hallmark or black Christmas movies. But I saved over like 50 on my little app. Child, I can't watch 50. But I did save it. So some of the ones, let's see, some of the ones that I saved to watch later. So one of them is called A Vintage Christmas, starring Tia Mowry. And it says it was uploaded 2 weeks ago, but I don't know how old it is. And the other one is called A Christmas Blessing. And it was uploaded 3 weeks ago. So both of them are like 1 hour and 30 minutes. So those are 2 that I want to watch. And then last night I was watching one called A Wesley Christmas, and it's starring Dorian Wilson, Jasmine Guy, Terrence Carson, which is the guy who played in Living Single, Kiki Haynes. She plays in a lot of stuff. I don't know Lauren Lott and Terrell Hill, but so far it was good. The little bit that I did watch last night, and it's like 1 hour and 30 minutes too, because most Christmas movies are. My favorite Christmas movie of all time is the first Home Alone. I love the first Home Alone. I watch it every single Christmas. Classic, for real. I do want to watch the new Christmas movie with, is it Eddie Murphy, the Candy Cane Lane? Is that what it's called? I do want to watch that one. So that's on my list as well. And what I'll do is, as I watch them and go through the vlog, I'll kind of tell you guys my rating and tell you the movies that I have watched and whether I like them or not. I just watched like the cheesy ones, like was it Charlie Brown Christmas and Frosty the Snowman. Y'all know I was an 80s baby, so I just watch all of them. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like all of those. And usually kids don't want to watch. I watch in my room. I'm a big ass kid anyway. I'm watching whatever I want to watch. So that's what I watch when it comes to movies. And like I said, because I haven't watched them yet, as I watch them, I will let you guys know in a vlog, and I will put up like a rating or something, or what I thought about them, and maybe I'll watch a couple and then sum it up like on Saturday or something. But that's what I've been watching. And then what have I been reading? You guys already know that I have been reading the Ethic books. I am currently on book number 6, and I am pretty much I don't think I'm halfway through, but this is the 6th book right here by Ashley Antoinette. These books are amazing. So I'm 35% in. Because it's Christmas time, I usually watch movies. I don't do a lot of reading. This is a little heavy for Christmas. This is very dramatic, emotional, overwhelming sometimes, and I don't want to feel that way during Christmas. So I think that's why I haven't picked it up and finished it. I want to finish it before the end of December, so when January comes around I can finish the butterfly books and get back into the groove. So we're gonna keep working on this one, but these folks don't act the fool in this last one. I decided to pick it back up and like read a couple chapters. I was like, yeah, never mind. I read them a couple chapters. Like, yeah, put that back down. So I have that could continue on my list, but I do want to give you guys some of my favorite books this year. So Ethic, of course, 1 through 6. Let's see. Frederick Backman is a favorite author of mine. The last one I read was The Winners, which is a 3-part series. Now that book was really, really good. It was the one about the hockey town, the town that they're from a small town, and basically everything revolves around hockey. And so the first book started off with the star hockey player raping one of his classmates, and the ramifications of when she decided to come clean and all of the things that happened after that. It was very touching, very down to earth, very emotional. It was such a good book. I was so invested in all of the characters. I highly, highly, highly recommend that series. It's going to take you on an emotional roller coaster as well, but it's different than the Ethic books. It's more about you know, coming of age, dealing with trauma, dealing with, you know, neglect, and, you know, not having a lot, and high expectations, and feeling pressured, and all those kind of things. And the way Frederick Backman, like, his writing is like poetry. It's like flows so well. You are invested in every single character. Like, I didn't just love one character over another. I was just like, I need everybody in this book to win, because everybody has been through so much. They've already come through so much. They've already come so far, and just when they get another blow or something else happen, it's just very, very heartbreaking and gut-wrenching, but it is so good. So I do suggest his that series, and I will make sure I put pictures up, because of course y'all I will try to remember to link them down below. I know I'm bad at linking stuff, but if you ever need a link or anything, you just need to, you know, put a comment and I'll make sure to get that link to you. But his writing is phenomenal, so I need to look and see if he has anything new. I've read most of his books. Now I'm trying to think, what was the first book I read of his that literally blew me away, and I was like, I need to read all of his books. What was it? It was the one about the lady robbing the bank. What was the name of it? Now that book was good. Like, it blew me out of the water. Like, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that book to go the way it did, and it was fantastic. His books are always about like community and helping others, and I really, really enjoyed it. He's also he's not an American. I think he is Swedish, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, their thought process is completely different than ours here in America. And what I love about, like, some of these books already have movies, but they're movies based in Sweden. And what I love about them is the way that they portray their characters, the way they cast their characters. They're everyday people. These are not super gorgeous people with beautiful makeup. They look like regular, everyday, ordinary people like we are. So if you guys ever seen, so one of his books was made into an American movie version that Tom Hanks did. It was called A Man Called Ove. Such a good book. The movie was good. I did watch the original movie, that's the Swedish version, and I watched the version that Tom Hanks was in. And I do like the Swedish version more, but that's just me. But Tom Hanks did a really good job. He did do it justice. I really enjoyed the movie. What was the name of that other one? Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Because I think you guys should read this one as well. Let's see if I can go to his list of books. Oh, it's called Anxious People. So the first book I read by him was Anxious People. I love A Man Called Ovi. I've read all the Bear Town, which is this hockey town. There's 3 books. And then I read Britt Marie Was Here. That was a really good one about a lady who'd been married for so long, and then her husband decided to leave her and get a divorce, and she didn't know what to do with her life. And it's kind of like her journey trying to figure herself out and what she likes, because she had been married so long that she didn't know what to do with her life. Kind of reminded me of myself. But yeah, so far those are the ones I read. I haven't read any new ones yet. But I am looking to read more of his books because he is a phenomenal author. And I can't remember how I found him. I think I just looked on one. I would say he's more like, his genre is more like a realist versus fantasy or fiction or murder or mystery. He's like a realist. I think that's what they call his genre. Such a good writer. And I'm looking for people who will make an impact on your life. Not just a good book, but a good book that just teaches you good lessons and, you know, give you feel goods at the end. Even if everything doesn't turn out the way it should, it still just gives you satisfaction and you kind of become invested in those characters. Another book that I absolutely love, but I'm gonna tell you now, it's a long one. It's called Pachinko, and it's by Ming Jin Lee, and this book is super long. I'm just gonna tell you now, so if you don't like long books, then I don't know what to tell you. This book was like, it says it's 752 pages, and that's the large print. I read the large print because I think that was all that was available at that time, but they have the regular edition is 496 pages, so it's like a 500 page book basically. And when I say I can't remember, probably on BookTube somewhere I got some kind of recommendation and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. I was like, ooh, 500 pages, but y'all know I'll read books anyway. Phenomenal book. I learned so much about another culture in this book. So these characters are from let's see, Japan. So it all goes down in Japan and Korea, and it goes down in between that time where I think I can't remember, it's sort of like the Koreans didn't like the Japanese, or the Japanese didn't like the Koreans, so they found out you was Korean or something like that. Something to that effect, was some kind of discrimination going on between one group. They thought they was better than the other group, and when they found out you was that type of person, then, you know, because a lot of them moved to a country and hid who they were in order to make it in that country. So it's a lot of that, but it's a really, really good book. It's called Pachinko. Loved it, loved it, loved it. While I'm scrolling, another author that's amazing, her writing is phenomenal. Like, I don't know how these people come up with these stories. I don't know how these people just think this stuff up in their mind, but they are talented, of course, authors for a reason. Natasha Preston. Okay, look up Natasha Preston. She has so many. She has The Twin, The Fear, Awake, The Lake, all of them. 5 stars. Read it. Like, she's a suspense writer. Suspense is always some kind of, like, I think a mystery or some kind of murder or some kind of something happened a long time ago, and she is a phenomenal writer. I have loved everything she wrote. Yeah, she is a YA thriller, so it is a YA, but I told you guys I read all genres, so all, I guess, levels, so that was good. The Cellar, and in fact, I didn't finish The Cellar. That's like a part 1, 2, 3. I need to read the rest of them. But this is when I stopped reading physical books because I had too many digital books that I need to read. But of course, Ethic took that over, so that's a whole different story. I am trying to find that other author, and then we're going to move on. The author's name is Stephen Kavanaugh, and Twisted, I think, was the first book I read by him. Literary perfection, okay? Literary perfection, okay? Like, get them, read them, thank me later. All of these books, if you don't like them, I don't know what to tell you. They are phenomenal. Highly recommend every book that I have mentioned so far. And when I mention the author, just read. Like when I mention these authors, that you can read any of their books, 5 stars, any book. Ain't no book that ain't good that I read so far. Ain't no book that I don't read so far ain't got less than 5 stars. Probably more than 5 if I can give it 5. Like, do it today. Like, put these on your list. Get them from the library, get them from Kindle, or however you get your books. Read them. Read them. So damn good. Alright, so we're going to talk about books, like I said, because I could go on and on and on. Alright, you guys, so I got to go. It's been 20 minutes. We've been talking for 20 minutes about shows and books. So, that's all she had on her list, so that's all I'm providing. Like I said, the more books I read, the more shows I watch, I would definitely mention them in the vlog, since that is something you guys are interested in. If you ever want to know what books I have read, you can literally follow me on Goodreads. I think it's linked down below, and it'll show you every book I've ever read and the ratings that I gave it. And you know, you can decide and read up on the things I'm reading. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. Like I say, every day of my life cannot be eventful because of course I'm just a regular single mom of 2 kids who have a full-time job, and just decided one day to share her life on the internet. And I know you guys tell me all the time, oh Kyoshi, we know, we just want to watch you, we just want to see what you're doing, you're so real, this. But I have new followers sometimes and they don't really understand, and if this is the first video they ever watch mine, I'm like, girl, you ain't talking about nothing, you ain't did shit. What is this, girl? What is this shit you showing on the internet? I just like to show my life, to let people know. I think I started the channel. I'm a lifestyle channel. I'm a vlogger because I like to entertain. Not entertain like be famous. I just feel like when I go to the internet, sometimes I don't see regular people. I see people with these nice aesthetic houses with this good neutral palette and these amazing clothes and these amazing cars, and they live over here and they live over there. And sometimes I just want to see people. I feel like people don't have people who represents every aspect of where somebody is in life. So for me, I am in my single mom with 2 kids era, and hopefully next year I'll be in the era of an empty nester and everybody be out of here except me. And then hopefully one year I'll be in the era where my house is fully completed and converted and everything has been done that I wanted to do. But for right now, I just like enjoy sharing the process with you guys of me coming into my own and deciding at 44 who I want to be. Because right now I'm just going through the motion. I need a job, so I have a job. I like to do this, so I like to do that. I am relearning myself and relearning how to do self-care and do things for me and stop putting myself on the back burner. That is the phase of my life that I am in now. So soon to be empty nester, hopefully. My son should be moving out soon. My daughter's graduating from high school. What is my life going to look like when they are no longer here? They are always been here. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. So those are the kind of things that I like to share on my channel. Just me evolving every single day, little by little by little. I think that sounds right. Something like right. If that ain't it, I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, I rambled long enough. Thank you guys so much for coming to my TED Talk. Nah, thank you guys so much for watching today. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And I will see you guys tomorrow on another Vlogmas video. Bye.
Now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true. That's why I cheer.